All right, first and foremost, give our praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Thumb, and sincere greeting to the brothers and sisters scattered across the four corners, teaching this word with sincerity and charity. I'm Brother Phoenix with Prince of Power Israelites. Short lesson, short discussion. Really, another one of those rebuttal videos, man. You know what I'm saying? As I get them in, I'm gonna line them up. You know what I'm saying? And I've been holding on to a few of them till I can get time to come and break these things down and bring them into their proper perspective. Today, Acts 15, man. And Acts 15 is very crucial. Very crucial to One West doctrine. It's very crucial to the old One West doctrine. You have to make these people Gentiles. Shalaki, you have to make them Israelites. You have to make these Gentiles in Acts 15 actually Israelites. Because if you don't, then that actually constitutes that, equates to that Cornelius is actually a Gentile also. You know what I'm saying? And then that just tumbles. You know what I'm saying? That Paul was really speaking to Gentiles. Like it's a tumbling weed that's gonna keep going down. It's just gonna keep picking up that Israelite One West doctrine and throwing it in the trash. So they have to make Acts 15 actually dealing with Israelites rather than Gentiles, like true Gentiles. Like even me just saying that it's kind of confusing, man. And it's we finna watch Captain Tazariak in a battle with a Christian pastor named Pastor Bennett. Pastor Bennett been giving jokers a lot of trouble, man. And Pastor Bennett is not very sharp on the sword, and it's just exposing a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Exposing a lot of things, exposing a lot of our leadership in Israel. But we finna watch Captain Tazariak try to debunk the Acts 15 to make it actually Israelites and say it's not Gentiles. So let's watch this video real quick.
You got 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
I appreciate it. And Acts the 15th chapter, right? Acts 15. I'm gonna start at 15. It says, and to this agree the words of the prophets as it is written. After this will I return and build up the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down. And I will build again the ruins thereof and will set them up. That's for Israel. That the residue of men might seek after the Lord and all the Gentiles. Woo! Woo! All the Gentiles. And then it says, upon whom my name is called. So who is his name called upon? Let's find out. Let's go to Isaiah 43. In Isaiah the 43rd chapter, it says, but thus now saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob. I thought his name was only be called Israel. The Lord saying, O Jacob, because you can use Israel or Jacob. It don't really matter. And he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. Amos 3:1. You only have I known of all the generations. So when it says the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, his name is not upon the other nations. His name is only upon Israel.
All right, so the first major mistake that I really, you know, once you do this, I can't even, you just should shut the video off. Now the Acts 15:15, matter of fact, let me go there so I ain't just paraphrasing. The Acts 15:15, it says, it's very important. Anytime it says this and you go somewhere else, then you being deceptive. He said, Acts 15:15, and to this agree the words of the prophets as it is written. If you don't go to where it is written, then I feel like you being deceptive. Now he went to Isaiah, I think 43, to find a precept about Israel called. You are called Diamine. But even if you want to play that role, you would rather want to go to a better precept is in Isaiah 48:12. These are precepts that I was taught. Isaiah 48:12. Hearken unto me, O Jacob, Israel, my called. I am he, I am the first, I am the last. So you're going to use Israel as only can be called by my name, and you have Isaiah 48:10, but you know you can use Isaiah 43 also, I guess, to do that premise. But first and foremost, that just establishes that Israel was called. That doesn't establish that only you were called by my name. You know what I'm saying? You would have to find a precept that says only you, Israel, was called by my name. You are my called. Kind of still leaves a little room in there. But the real testament to this thing is going to where it is written. Alright, going to where it is written that the resident, see, watch, go back to the Acts 15:15. To stay here, after this I will return and will build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down. I will build again the ruins thereof. I will set it up, that the residue of men that seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles. See, you got a residue of men, and then you have all the Gentiles, upon whom my name is called, saith the Lord, who doeth all these things. Now, as it is written, is in Amos 9:11. And Amos 9:11 is a doozy. It's a doozy. We like, if we gonna hold on to that doctrine of only Israel, and Israel is the Gentiles he's talking to, man, you gonna have to attack Amos 9:11. We're gonna have to tear that down if that's the case. Alright, as it is written is in Amos 9:11. Let's read this thing real quick. In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. That the reason I'm telling you is that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord. That they may possess the remnant of Edom and all of the heathen which are called by my name, saith Yahweh that doeth this. You gonna have to deal with that Amos 9:11. You don't bounce around and go nowhere else. You don't go to Isaiah 43:12. You don't go to Isaiah 48:12. That's what I really meant. I think he went to 43:11 or something, like, I don't know. But you don't go there. You go to Amos 9:11, as it is written, when you're reading Acts 15, verse 15, and you're trying to establish who are these Gentiles in verse 17. Amos 9:11 tells you that. And if you go any other place, you being disingenuous, or you just may not know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, we got to read these things and slow down on these things. This is something that these brothers felt, that this fulfilled this prophecy. And then the only thing you can come back with is that, you know, James didn't know what he was talking about. That he quoted the wrong verse, right? He didn't know the prophecy was fulfilled, and he was just, you know what I'm saying, he went off right there. Paul went off. They don't know what they're talking about right there. That wasn't the actual prophecy. And then, you know, I really can't listen to you at that point anyway, because, we need to just throw the text away if we feel that way. But with that, I'm going to say shalom, y'all. Hope this thing was edifying. And just make sure you're studying to show yourself approved. You're doing diligence. All right, you rightly dividing the word, man. All right, you giving diligence to rightly divide this word, man. Slow down on this thing and read these books. Read these chapters, man. Stop just sitting back, writing down precepts and studying precept packets. Really examine what you're teaching. Examine what you're reading. With that, I say shalom.